This is Digital Day with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update, reporting from the beautiful island of Koh Samui, Thailand, in the Gulf of Thailand. And this is where the Crazy for Cryptos party is going to be, as mentioned in the Theta white paper. So, we'll have to figure out where the places are going to be, and their travel restrictions have to be a lot easier than they are now. But at least you can travel to Thailand. You just have to take some steps before you come here. Not necessarily easy steps either, so just keep that in mind. Hopefully that will be changed over time in the next few months, half a year. Hopefully by early next year that travels can be a lot easier for everybody. So I look forward to meeting a lot of the Crazy for Cryptos Patreon members, a lot of the people that I chat with that are not necessarily members. There's a number of people I'd like to meet, and I'm hoping Mitch Liu and some of the team members at Theta will come on out here too. I know that Mitch Liu has suggested he had interest coming out here. All right, so here's what's going on. We'll talk about DigiByte. I haven't spoken about DigiByte in a while. I feel that DigiByte is ready to make a really, really impressive move. A lot of people say that DigiByte, or some people say that DigiByte has been one of the worst investments, and somebody in my group called it DigiDud, and I thought that was kind of funny. But let me tell you, DigiByte is really, really deceptive on how it moves. It really moves in a stealth-like fashion. And let me just give you some stats here. I posted some of these stats in my group a few days ago, and someone said you're just cherry picking the data. Well, let me just show you that this is not cherry picking, in case you think that. So I'll give you what I'm trying to do here, or what I'm going to do here is I'm going to compare the UTXO blockchains, which is Bitcoin, Litecoin, and DigiByte. There's a couple others, but I'm going to compare. These are the main three. Okay. Okay. Let me talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin year-to-date returns is 31%, 2-year 250%, and 5-year 6,600%. This is the time of this recording. That's going to change by the time you watch it. The time of this video, these numbers are accurate. Litecoin year-to-date 10%, 2 years 45%, and 5-year 3,600%. Not bad, 5 years. Bitcoin's done almost twice as well, 6,600% in 5 years. Now get this, DigiByte year-to-date 94%, 2 years 342%, and 5 years 15,700% yield. Okay, so like I said, DigiByte is it increases under the radar. Nobody really notices it. The way the chart moves, the way the pattern moves, it feels like it doesn't really move, but it's gone up 157 times in 5 years. So the reason why I'm comparing these coins, because people look at these as the store of value, but primarily Bitcoin. And maybe some Litecoin. There's some Litecoin fans out there too. Nothing wrong with Litecoin. People say, what do you think about Litecoin? Litecoin is going to be around until the end of time. But they have a lot of agreements, a lot of partnerships with, say, NFL teams and some of the things they got going on. So I feel Litecoin is going to be around forever. If I were to put money in the market right now, I really feel DigiByte is going to continue to make people the most amount of money out of these UTXO blockchain projects. All three of these projects have been around for, I think DigiByte's been around for 7 years. Litecoin, I can't remember how long Litecoin's been around. Litecoin's been around maybe 6, I can't remember, sorry. 6 to 8 years for Litecoin, and obviously Bitcoin 12 years. But all these have been battle-tested, time-tested blockchains. UTXO. Proof of work is not going to go away. The energy usage for Bitcoin is a fraction of what the banking sector uses, a fraction of what the gold miners use. Okay, Litecoin even more efficient, DigiByte yet even more efficient energy-wise. So DigiByte is also it's a greener currency. It is a rock-solid proof of work. Proof of work is the most secure blockchain that you can have. Proof of work. I like proof of stake as well. Proof of work has its place. Proof of work is not going to go away, in my investment opinion. Okay, so in my investment opinion, I feel that DigiByte will easily do another 15,000 to 16,000% ROI. However, I think it's going to do even better than that. Okay, in my latest video interview with one of my latest videos, the interview with Rob at Digital Asset News, we were talking about price targets end of year. I said probably about 35 cents end of year for DigiByte. that might be a little bit conservative. We might go higher than that, but you know, we'll see. Long term, I can get the predictions pretty darn accurate for long term. The short term, you know, what's going to happen in 2 months, I don't know. You know, I've messed up on some of those. The long terms I've crushed. The medium terms I've crushed. So don't lose sight of that. Some people have lost faith. Say, David, you've lost your ability, whatever. You lost your intuition. I don't think so. Long-term picture is where it's at. Long-term wealth is what I've always focused on. Long-term, everything long-term. Yeah, medium-term too, but if you look at the long-term, I still believe that the ultimate store of value is going to be DigiByte over Bitcoin. And if you like Litecoin, get some Litecoin as well. If you get some Bitcoin as well too, if you like it. I like to look where the long-term value is going to be, and a true store of value is obviously DigiByte in my investment opinion. And these numbers don't lie either. The also good thing about DigiByte, as you probably know, I've talked about this before, is they have 5 mining algorithms or 5 mining algos, making it much more decentralized than Bitcoin. It is more impenetrable. It is actually totally impenetrable. Basically, you cannot 51% it, you can't attack it, whatever. You can attack it all day long. You're not going to succeed and try to double spend it or attack the network in any way because of the 5 mining algos. DigiByte is also a little bit more private with the, what's it called, the Dandelion, which is it's not truly a privacy coin, but it covers, you know, where you send DigiByte from. It kind of covers that trail a little bit, and I'm not talking about people doing anything illegally, but privacy is paramount. And this is another reason why I give DigiByte the edge over these other 2 coins. So privacy is paramount. It's our God-given right to stay private when we can and not have everybody, you know exactly what is going on with your life. So you should be a little bit more private with that. So DigiByte wins on that aspect as well. For an ROI, like I said, ROI, I believe DigiByte's still going to win out. And you know, I'm not talking to pump my bags or whatever. I only talk about these coins because I believe in them. If I didn't believe in them, I wouldn't be buying, I wouldn't be investing in these types of cryptos. But I do believe DigiByte's going to do really well and continue to outperform these other 2 coins. This is DD, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, this is DD. I wanted to do this last little segment at the end of the video and just let you know that this is never financial advice. These are only my financial opinions. DigiByte going to 35 cents at the end of the year is not guaranteed. I just want you to know that. These are my estimations based on previous track record, sentiment, and a number of other factors, development, all kinds of things. So DigiByte could go a lot less than 35 cents. It could go to 35 cents. It can actually go a lot higher than 35 cents. I just want you guys to know that. Invest in cryptos responsibly and only put in as much money as you can afford to risk. That's all I got to say. So, all right, DD, see you guys later.